want to remain the leader in this industry. And when we become leader consistently in our industry, it takes a lot of innovation. May mga nagtatanong nga sa atin, anong innovation yung gagawin natin? No, you will see in our innovation, may mga nakalagay na new income.
Gusto niyo ba yun?
Excited ka ba nun? We want to remain the leader in this industry. That's why we added a lot of new income stream, bago, luma. So bago ka man o luma ka man, you will enjoy this. Are you excited? Okay, let's start. Marketing plan innovation. We want to innovate on the marketing plan with one reason and one reason alone. Ang gusto namin, kumita pa kayo ng mas malaki. Ang gusto namin, kumita pa kayo ng mas mabilis. Kumita ng mas malaki, ng mas mabilis, so that this year will be a year of prosperity for each and every one of you. So how do we accomplish that? George, to help me discuss. Yung existing global package natin for the past 2 years, 2018, 2019, review natin, George. Ito yung package natin, 6980. Familiar ba kayo dyan? 750 binary points. Okay, and how do we present this? Usually with 500 peso direct referral, pairing bonus 1,000 pesos, cycles, you start with 10 in the morning and 10 in the afternoon. Maximum income per day, initially 20,000 pesos per day, and then once you upgrade, it becomes 32,000 pesos per day, 16 sa umaga, 16 sa gabi. Klaro po ba to? Yes. Now we want all of you guys to appreciate this. The goal is to make you earn more with a less, not so much difference. And to accomplish that, George.
Yan. Of course, alam na natin itong mga details na to. But again, because we want to give you more, and katulad ng sinabi na Doc Ed, this year, mas magiging prosperous tayong pare-pareho, we have introduced a new innovation. Next!
A new innovation we're coming up with,
Ayaw. Medyo binibitin tayo ng PowerPoint Medyo parang na-overpower yung...
We're coming up with a new global package.
Eto na!
A new global package, siyempre with new products. Mamaya na muna yung new products. Marketing plan muna tayo kasi marketing plan innovation. A new global package. George, how many binary points?
1,200 pa din?
Same, 1,200 binary points. The new GP would be 8,999. Okay? 8,999. Klaro po ba? Okay, now what's the marketing plan with the new binary package? Same, 1,200 binary points. Ito na. We start with binary program innovation. Everybody say innovation. Again, we want you to earn more. Everybody say more. So how did we innovate our binary program? Direct referral would be 700 pesos. Masaya ba sa 700 pesos?
Eto na!
Pairing bonus. Sana ma-appreciate nila, George.
Yes! 1,800 pesos!
Masaya ba kayo? 1,800 pesos. Cycle. 8,800 per day. So that would be maximum income per day of 28,800 pesos per day. Initially, nagsisimula ka pa lang, yan ang maximum income mo. Power mo ba? Now, once you upgrade, it will become 10,10 per day, 36,000 pesos per day. 1,800 times 10 sa umaga, 1,800 times 10 sa hapon.
Ito para sa mga new registered distributors. If you join now, you buy the 8,999, I get 700 direct referral, 1,800 matching, good for 8 cycles, But pag nag-upgrade ka, magkakaroon ka na ng 10-10 na cycle.
Klaro po ba? Now, new distributor, yun yung binanggit mo.
Yup.
Once you upgrade 2 personal points, you're upgrading to 10-10 or 10-10 cycle per day. Klaro po ba? Now, existing distributors, just like each and every one of you, needs to do an NPP or new product package policy to enjoy the upgraded marketing plan. Wala pa tayong price for the MPP, and we're coming up with an exciting product for the MPP. Wait for a further announcement regarding that. Now, here's the binary innovation. 1,800 paying bonus, George.
Yes.
On your first 800 pairs of all your accounts, totaling to 800 pairs, that would be 1,800 pesos. At 10 in the morning and 10 in the afternoon cycle. Klaro po ba? So on your first 800 pairs, you will enjoy 1,800 pesos ng 1/8 ng 1/8 ng 1/8. Pag minultiply mo yan, George, 1,800 times 800, that's more than
1.4 million accumulated income. So pag naka 800 pairs na kayo ng kaka 1/8, you compute that, that's around 1.4 million accumulated income in pairing bonus.
more than Millionaires Club member ka kagad. Now, once na-hit mo na yung 800 pairs total of all your accounts, total na yung accumulation, 801 pairs and beyond, up to infinity, you will enjoy 1,500 pesos pairing bonus, but at 16 cycle per day. Mas lumaki, 16. So that would be a maximum income of 48,000 pesos per day. Are you excited with this? Okay? If you remember before, meron tayong 1.5 George. Pero 8 sa umaga, 8 sa gabi lang, 24,000 pesos per day. With this one, na-double yung potential maximum income, which is 48,000 pesos per day. So to appreciate this, from 28,800 pesos per day, that would be around 864,000 per month, maximum income when you are starting. But once you do the upgrade of 2 personal points, it can go as high as 36,000 pesos per day, maximum of 1.08 million pesos per month, maximum potential income. And once you reach the 801 pair and up to infinity, it goes as high as 48,000 pesos per day or 1.4 million pesos per month, maximum income. Now, look at this. This is the biggest binary 1-1 income in the industry. Tayo po yung may pinakamalaking binary payout income na binary 1-1 on a daily, on a weekly, and on a monthly basis sa Pilipinas. With other companies, when you compute it, mukhang malaki. Pero pag kinumpute mo, maximum per day, ay 9,000 lang pala, George. Maximum per day, ay 15,000 lang pala, George. So pag binultiply mo yung 15,000 times
30 days. Yeah.
But with us, biggest binary 1-1 payout here in the Philippines, it's 1.4 million. It's the new marketing plan of AIM Global para sa lahat sa inyo ngayon. Excited ka ba? Madami pa yan. Now, we are introducing new ranks. George, ano yung mga new ranks na yan?
Una, magkakaroon tayo ng tinatawag na Silver Executive Prime. Then we will have Gold Executive Prime
And Global Ambassador Prime.
Alright? We will be discussing this further by defining the terms first.
Ano ba yung Silver Executive Prime? Silver Executive Prime, you're not just an ordinary Silver Executive. Alam natin na yung marketing plan natin for so many years, meron tinatawag na push up. Okay lang yun. But we want to recognize and to compensate more. Again, I use the word more in short, additional income, new income. We want to compensate more yung talaga na nag-excel. Tignan mo yung katabi mo. Mukha bang push up? Ang mukhang talaga nag-excel. So how do we define silver executive prime?
Yan! Active silver executive, masasabing silver executive prime ka pag hindi lang galing ang production mo sa iisang linya. I will repeat. Masasabing active silver executive ka at hindi ka push up pag ang production mo ng 10 points hindi galing sa isang linya.
Hindi galing sa isang leg lang.
Hindi galing sa isang leg lang. In other words, para matawag na active SE ka or silver executive prime ka, 90% ng production mo galing sa isang line and at least 10% galing sa ibang linya. Hindi po galing sa iisang source lang. Naiintindihan po din nila.
So, kung silver executive ka na 10 points, it means sa isang leg, may 9 points ka siguro.
At least 9 points.
At least, at sa other leg mo na direct din, meron kang minimum of 1 point.
Ayan.
Klaro po ba? Plus, you're doing your personal monthly achievement for 3 consecutive months. So, ibig sabihin, for 3 consecutive months, nag-PPMA ka as a silver executive. Klaro po ba? Now, once you have done this, you're called SE Prime. Now, ano benefit ng SE Prime? Let's discuss it later. Yung other position is what we call GE Prime or Gold Executive Prime. How do you become a Gold Executive Prime, George?
Gold Executive Prime ka naman pag meron kang isang Silver Executive Prime coming from your other direct line. Kasi ganito po yan. Ang GE, kailangan niya ng 100 points. Tama, mali? Yung 100 points, para makonsider ka na Gold Executive Prime, may 100 points ka na at meron ka pang Silver Executive Prime sa ibang linya mo bukod sa pinanggalingan ng 100 points. Pag nagawa mo yon at meron kang 3 buwan na nagme-maintenance ka consecutively, ang tawag sa'yo Gold Executive. Now, Gold Executive Prime. Now, ginagawa to para ma-distinguish kung sino yung active at sino lang yung na-push up. Kasi may mga na-push up po. Lalo na pagka active, kaya tatawagin natin silang Silver Executive Prime and Gold Executive Prime.
Lastly, we call this the GA Prime or the Global Ambassador Prime. Ayan. When you do your personal monthly achievement for 3 consecutive months, at meron kang isa pang direct na SE Prime bukod pa dun sa kung saan ka naging GA na direct line din. Klaro po ba? So kung mapapansin nyo, may uniformity. Laging may 3 consecutive months na personal monthly achievement para matawag kang Prime. SE Prime, GE Prime, or GA Prime. Now, what are the benefits? What are the benefits of SE Prime? George, i-discuss mo.
SE Prime. Pag naging SE Prime ako, at meron akong downline na kapwa ko SE, because of this new innovation,
SE to SE.
SE to SE. SE Prime ako. SE to SE. I will be earning 3% sa group sales ng direct SE ko up to the second level of Silver Executive.
In short, may new income. Excited ba sa new income?
Yes.
What we want you to develop is a new habit. Everybody say new habit. New habit of reordering and new habit of retailing. Kasi nasa habit yun ang recruitment with the skills and knowledge that you have. Now add another skill, which is reorder and retail. Reorder and retail, reorder and retail. With that, you will add more income to the pay plan, which you will learn later. So SE to SE, may 3% up to first to the second level SE. So mas marami kang direct na SE, mas marami kang 3%, 3%, 3% up to the second level pa, 3%, 3%, 3%. Klaro po ba?
Now, just to compare this, previously, ang SE to SE, pag ikaw SE at ang direct downlines mo ay SE rin, wala kang overriding commission. Ngayon, pag same rank kayo ng SE, basta nakuha mo yung requirements sa pagiging prime, kahit SE ka at ang downline mo SE, meron ka ng 3% parang overrides mo sa buong grupo ng SE. Which means, ang SE ngayon, may overriding commission na siya sa kapwa niya SE up to the second level.
Excited ka ba doon? Now, what's the benefit of GE Prime? Earn additional 5% GE to GE up to the second level GE sa lahat ng GE directs mo.
So, ang ibig sabihin nito, previously, ganun din. Dati, ang GE to GE, walang overriding commission pagka nagtatapat na kayo ng rank. Ngayon, as a GE, basta maging GE prime ako, sa kapwa ko GE na direct downline, up to the second level na GE, mag-e-enjoy na ako ng 5% overriding commission sa lahat ng GE at ng GE up to second level ko hanggang maging global ambassador na siya.
So mas marami kang GE direct, marami kang 5%, 5%, 5% sa volume ng buong grupo nila. At
Yes.
sa second level GE pa nila, additional 5%, 5%, 5% ng direct na GE nila.
Yes, kaya from now on, pwede na natin i-claim basta magawa yung requirement. Same rank sa AIM Global, may payout o may overriding commission na ang same rank lahat natin. So that's additional income for everybody, lalo na sa mga nagsisimula.
Excited ka ba? Of course, with Global Ambassador, sorry, lumaktaw ba?
Yeah.
O tama, new income to, GE Prime. Now, benefits, eto na, kanina, benefits ng SE Prime. Ngayon ito, benefits of developing a new SE Prime Direct. Ibig sabihin, pag naka-direct ka, yung direct mo na bago, naging SE Prime. Meaning, naging Silver Executive, number 1, plus, nag-maintain siya for 3 consecutive months, plus, may another leg siya na 10% o 1 point.
1 point.
1 point sa other leg niya. Anong benefits nun, George?
Yan! Pag nakapag-develop ka ng isang SE Prime under you, mag-a-upgrade ang pairing bonus mo. Kung galing ka na sa 1.5, pag ikaw nakadevelop ng bagong SE Prime, from 1.5, ang iyong magiging pairing for 1 week, 1,800
pesos.
So 16.
So, ulitin natin, kung nasa 10-10 ka o nasa 8-8 ka na 1.818, pag nakadevelop ka na Silver Executive Prime, papanik sa 1.816 for 1 week yung binary payout sa'yo. Klaro mo ba? In short, this is new income. Mas lalaki yung income mo. Next. Now, the benefits of developing GE Prime Direct. George.
Ganun din. Pagka nakadevelop ka naman ng GE Prime na direct mo, mag-upgrade din ang pairing mo. Kung SE, 1 week, ang GE Prime, 1 month na 1,800 ang pairing mo.
16.
At 16.
So, new income ulit ito. Of course, when you develop a GA Prime Direct, ayan, upgraded again. Everybody say upgraded. That's the term we're using, upgraded, yung binary payout sa'yo ng 1.8, 16 ulit for
3 months!
3 months. So, na-maximize mo yung marketing plan once you are developing new leaders, ma-achieve yung mga position that we designed. Klaro mo ba? Again, this is a new form of income for new leaders, for existing leaders, for veteran leaders. Now, with this improvement of the binary plan, again, I hope you appreciate this. from 48,000 pesos per day at 1.4 million na 1,516,16, pwede siyang magkaroon ng potential na
57,600 per day or equivalent to 1,728,000 per month. Again, insofar as our research is concerned, tayo po ang may pinakamalaking payout system sa binary 1-1 program. Tayo pa lang yan sa buong industriya.
may iba kasing binary payout, mostly yung galing US, hindi sila binary 1-1.
Binary points. Yeah.
Okay, but sa binary 1-1 system, sa 1.4 million pa lang, George, we're already the biggest payout system. Pag na-upgrade ka pa through development of SE Prime, GE Prime, GA Prime, umaabot pa sa 1.7 million yung potential income per month. So in short, yung binary income, again, may additional income pa na ma-maximize yung marketing plan. Bigger income, bigger potential. Excited ka ba doon?
1.7 million per account. That's per account. Maximum per month.
Next. So if we innovated with a binary plan, guys, we have innovated with a stair-step program as well. So lahat ng pay plan natin, nag-innovate tayo. So what's the innovation with the stair-step program, George?
Now, previously, ang marketing plan natin, di ba, pag naka 10 points ka, promoted ka sa Silver Executive, you get 10%. Pagka naka 100 points ka, you get 20%. Pag nagkaroon ka 100 points, group sales. Pag nagkaroon ka ng 1,000 points, you become Global Ambassador. Pag ikaw naging GA Ruby, mayroon kang 5 GA, you become GA Ruby, 35% ka na. And then, pag Diamond ka, 8 nines na may GA, you become 40%. So, yan dati yung, ang tawag natin dyan, yan yung basis ng overriding commission natin. Differential. So, ginagamit natin itong program na to compute for the rank differential. Now, we have innovated this program. Very, i-detail ko lang ng konti. Ngayon, with this new innovation, as additional commission, itong 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, depende sa rank mo, will become your personal rebate for every product purchase na personal. Ano ibig sabihin sa nung personal rebate? Pag GE ako, di ba meron akong 20%? Previously, GE, pag bumili ako sa counter ng product na gagamitin ko, anong tendency na ginagawa ninyo sa product? Anino nyo ini-encode? Sa sarili mo o sa downlines mo? Sa downlines, tama ba? Para umakyat sa uni level. Am I right? Pero this time, as a gold executive, yung 20%, pag in-encode ko yung binili ko, under my name, magkakaroon ako ng 20% rebate sa mismong binili kong produkto. Ako mismo yung magkakaroon ng 20%.
Rebates from your own purchases credited to your own account.
To your own account. So sasama po ito sa payout ng stair-step natin.
Klaro po ba yun? Along with our stair-step innovation, yung pag-launch natin ng new ranks, which is the Prime Executives, SE Prime, GE Prime, and the Global Ambassador Prime, it falls under stair-step innovation.
With this program, we are hoping na mga tao, mga distributors, mas magiging masipag sa pag-retail kasi aside from their overriding commission, magkakaroon sila ng personal rebate sa lahat ng personal purchases nila.
Okay, next, George. Ayan. GA Max will not be applicable beginning February 1. Okay, the GA Max. Now, what we will do, we will replace it with enjoyment of 2% royalty income up to the 5th level. So 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%. That's around 10% to all your GA direct up to the 5th level of the same position. Discuss with George yung same name.
Now, GA previously, galing tayo sa marketing plan, na GA to GA to GA to GA up to the 5th level. May 2% kayo. Am I right? Lahat ng GA, naiintindihan ba ako? And then we introduce the GA Max. Ibig sabihin ng GA Max, as a GA to enjoy your overriding commission, kailangan magkaroon ka ng 10 points sa non-GA production mo. Now, previously, yun ang ginawa natin. But now, we will go back to the old program na 2%, 2%, 2%, 2% up to the 5th level. But,
Mas
we
pinaganda.
added some more.
Mas pinaganda.
Mas pinaganda. Kasi sa mga GA, GA na may multiple accounts, yung 2nd level mo, 3rd level mo, 4th level mo, usually name mo rin yun eh. Tama ba? Ikaw din yun eh. Tama ba? But this time, we've innovated the system. Lahat ng same name, i-compress ang i-detect ng system na GA mo yung ibang pangalan bago yung ibang pangalan na ang i-detect niya na magiging 1st level mo, 2nd level, up to the 5th level.
In short, mas lalalim yung volume mo at mas kakapal yung volume mo at mas lalaki yung income mo.
Ang maganda dito, pag hindi nag-active yung GA mo, may dynamic compression pa siya. So, same name compression plus dynamic compression. So, dun sa mga GA na matagal nang ini-enjoy yung overrides mo, this will really add more income for you. Dadagdag.
You want more? Ayan na, hindi ko pala pindot. Do you want more, guys? We are introducing a new additional compensation plan. In short, another form of payout. Excited ka ba dito? George, help me with this.
Ang tawag natin dito, hindi na palitan, but it should be a hybrid plan, pero tatawagin natin
Uni Payout Plan.
UPP. Uni Payout Plan. Ano ba to?
It's actually a hybrid, kaya
Yes.
tawag natin hybrid. Uni Payout Plan is a hybrid of stair-step and uni-level. Combined. But, ano yung kaibahan, George?
Ayan, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Di ba tinanong ko, ilan ang marketing plan natin? Sabi nung iba, 6. Sabi ko, taga-ibang networking yan. Kaya yung katabi nyo ngayon, amuyin nyo kung amoy oxygen bar. Pag iba amoy niyan, ibang kumpanya yan. So biro lang, we pay you sa binary program, we pay you sa uni-level program, we pay you sa stair-step program. We will be coming out with a hybrid program called Uni Payout Plan. Ang mangyayari dito, yung genealogy nyo, yung family tree nyo sa stair-step. Family tree sa stair-step.
Direct
Imagine
ng
nyo.
direct.
Basta direct mo, hindi spillover sa'yo ha. Basta ikaw nag-recruit, at yung na-recruit. Stair-step genealogy. Sa marketing plan na to, from your first level up to the 20th level, you will get additional commission from first level to the 20th level ng family tree ng stair-step genealogy mo. Aside from uni-level and stair-step, meron kang panibagong family tree na babayaran ka agad ng Team Global.
In short, sa reorder marketing plan, hindi lang uni-level at stair-step ang payout sa'yo. May uni-level, may stair-step, and beginning this certain date, meron ka ng uni payout plan na iti-payout pa rin sa'yo from the same volume na usually naman ginagawa ng grupo mo.
Sa mangyayari dito, sa may mga grupo na, okay, sa may existing grupo na, upon implementation of this system, may additional income ka na kaagad kasi may grupo ka na. You don't have to build this. Existing na to eh. Sa mga nagsisimula, mag-build ka muna. Pero sa mga meron ng grupo na nakakakuha na ng payout sa uni-level and stair-step, automatic additional income itong uni payout plan sa inyo.
Mag-ingay naman dyan yung may mga grupo! That's why we told you earlier to add another skill, to add another activity, which is the reorder retail. Now, on top of this, ayan, we also innovated on our PMA. Everybody say PMA. Personal Monthly Achievement.